Hey everyone, and welcome to another deep dive. Today we're diving into the world of leather camera bags.
Ooh, okay.
Specifically, we're going to be looking at Steel Horse Leather Co. to see if we can help you find the perfect bag for your needs.
Sounds great.
Now, I don't know about you,
Yeah.
but when I think about leather camera bags,
Mm-hmm.
it just speaks to a certain kind of, I don't know.
It's the craftsmanship.
Yeah.
It's the way that leather ages.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's that tactile experience that you get from full grain leather.
Totally. And like that scent. You
Yeah.
know, when you open up
That's
a new
right.
leather bag or like a new leather jacket.
It's like that favorite leather jacket that you have that just gets
Yeah.
better with every wear.
Exactly.
Like every adventure.
And speaking of wear, when we're talking about protecting expensive camera gear,
Right.
we want something that's going to last.
Yes.
And that's really, I think, where Steel Horse comes in because
Absolutely.
they use full grain leather.
Yeah, full grain leather is the gold standard.
It's the real deal.
For sure.
And it's the top layer of the hide.
Okay.
And it's so strong
Wow.
and resistant to wear and tear.
That's amazing.
And one of the things that I love about it is that it breathes.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to worry about your gear getting too hot or humid,
That's great.
especially if you're out shooting in challenging weather conditions.
It's like having climate control for your camera.
Exactly.
So I know we want to dive into Steel Horse specifically, but before we do,
Yeah,
for those who are maybe new to this,
sure.
can we talk about the different styles of bags that are out there? Because I know Steel Horse has a wide range from backpacks to messenger bags to
You do.
smaller options.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the things that's so great about them
Okay.
is that they really have something for everyone. Because I think the best camera bag is the one that fits seamlessly into your workflow,
Exactly.
not the one that you constantly have to adjust to.
For sure. So let's start with maybe those who are carrying a lot of gear.
Always on the move.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the Gaetano and the Man N bag.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on those?
Oh, the Gaetano is a stroke of genius,
Okay.
especially if you're a landscape photographer.
Okay.
Imagine this. You're hiking to that perfect location,
Mm-hmm.
and you need both hands free
Yeah.
to navigate the terrain.
Yeah, that's happened to me.
The Gaetano has this dedicated tripod holder
Oh, wow.
that secures your tripod to the bag.
Okay.
So it's so stable,
That's awesome.
and it's readily accessible.
So you're not like fumbling with it.
No more juggling your tripod while you're trying to keep your balance.
Yeah, those little details
Right.
that make such a difference.
Huge difference.
And then speaking of carrying a lot of gear,
Yeah.
the Man N bag, I mean, the name kind of says it all.
I know, right? It's like a mobile studio.
Yeah.
You can fit everything in this bag.
Really?
Multiple lenses, lighting equipment, even a laptop.
Wow.
The Man N bag can handle it all.
Oh my gosh.
And it keeps everything organized and protected.
It's a lifesaver.
Yeah,
No, not all of us need to carry the entire studio with us.
true that.
But what about those of us who want something a little more minimalist? Or just a really stylish everyday bag
Right.
that we can also throw our camera in?
Absolutely.
And I'm thinking here of messenger bags.
Yes.
And I have to say, the Faust that Steel Horse has,
I know the Faust is beautiful.
it makes a statement.
It's all about understated cool.
Yes.
And the fact that they use Crazy Horse leather just adds to its appeal.
And have you seen Crazy Horse leather?
Oh, it's gorgeous.
It's got that rugged,
Yes.
vintage look, and then as it ages...
Oh, the patina.
Can you tell our listeners what patina is? Because I
Yeah.
feel like that's something.
It's like a roadmap of your adventures,
Okay.
imprinted on the leather.
Wow.
It's that beautiful, rich sheen that develops over time
Mm.
from use exposure to the elements, even the oils from your hands. It gives the bag a unique character that you just can't replicate with anything else.
And with the Crazy Horse leather, the patina is even more pronounced.
Even more.
It seems like
It's incredible.
each scratch and mark kind of tells a story.
Exactly. It becomes a reflection of your personal style and the journeys you've taken it on.
I love that.
Yeah.
Now, I know not everyone needs to carry a messenger bag
Right.
or a huge backpack.
Sure.
So for those who maybe just want to take a lens or two
Mm-hmm.
and their camera,
Yeah,
Steel Horse also has smaller bags like the Callista,
they do.
which is perfect for a more streamlined setup.
Right. If you're just heading out for a day of street photography
Yeah,
with a single lens and a few essentials,
exactly.
the Callista gives you that perfect balance of portability and style.
And speaking of protection, I have to say, we can't forget about the lenses.
The lens?
I've definitely scratched a lens in my day.
I know.
And it was devastating. So I think it's really cool that Steel Horse also has
I know.
dedicated leather lens cases.
They're a game changer.
But with all of these choices, how do you know which bag is the right fit for you?
Right.
I mean, it can be a little overwhelming.
Yeah, it can definitely feel like a lot.
Yeah.
But that's why we're here,
To break it down.
to break it down.
Okay, so where do we even begin?
I like-
What's the first thing someone should think about?
First and foremost, what kind of camera do you use?
Okay.
I know that might seem obvious,
Yeah.
but it's crucial
Okay.
because a bulky DSLR
Right.
with a battery grip
Oh, yeah,
and a telephoto lens attached
for sure.
is going to need a much roomier badge
Yeah,
than like a compact mirrorless setup.
totally. You don't want to be like cramming all your gear into something too small.
Exactly.
But then again, you don't want something that's way too big
Right.
for what you need.
It's all about finding that Goldilocks size.
Okay.
Just right.
Once you've got that figured out.
Yeah,
now,
this,
it's
I think
hard.
it's like,
Okay.
how much
yeah.
gear do you typically carry? Are you someone who likes to be prepared for anything?
Oh, yeah.
Packing extra lenses,
Always.
flash filters,
Mhm.
maybe even a reflector?
You're speaking my language.
I've learned the hard way that it's better to have it and not need it
Exactly.
than to need it and not have it.
100%.
And for photographers like you,
Yeah.
organization is key.
Yes.
So that's where looking at the compartments and features
Okay.
of each bag comes in.
Okay.
And Steel Horse, I think they really excel in this area.
Yeah.
For example, the Man and Nen bag
Yeah.
that we were talking about earlier,
Yes.
it comes with these amazing customizable dividers.
Oh, wow.
So you can create the perfect layout for your gear.
It's like that personalized mobile studio you were talking about.
Exactly.
Where everything has a place.
And you can access it quickly and easily.
Now, all of that being said,
Yes.
we also have to think about comfort,
Comfort is key.
especially if you're carrying this thing around all day.
All day long.
So the handles,
Yes.
the shoulder strap, are they padded enough? Are they adjustable?
Right. Is it going to fit your body type?
Yeah.
Believe me, after a long day of shooting,
Yeah.
those little details
It's all a difference.
make all the difference in the world.
Because no one wants to end up with like an aching back
Oh,
or
boy.
sore shoulders
Exactly.
from a poorly designed bag.
It's all about making the experience seamless.
I love that word seamless.
Right.
So can you paint a picture
Oh, I'd love to.
for our listeners
Yes.
of what it's like to use some of these bags?
Okay, so picture this.
Okay.
You're walking through a bustling city.
Okay.
The energy is electric.
I love it.
You've got your camera at the ready
Yeah.
to capture it all,
Hmm.
but you're not weighed down
Okay.
by like a bulky, cumbersome bag.
Oh.
You've got the Faust messenger bag slung effortlessly across your body.
Ooh.
It's stylish.
Yeah.
It's discreet.
Yeah.
And you can access your camera in a heartbeat
That's key.
to capture that fleeting moment of street life.
Okay. That's awesome. What about for our landscape photographers?
Oh, yeah.
Where does the Gaetano shine?
So imagine this.
Okay.
You're hiking through breathtaking scenery.
Mm-hmm.
The Gaetano is comfortably on your back.
Okay.
Your tripod is securely attached.
Nice.
You reach that perfect vantage point.
It's magical.
The light is magical.
Yeah.
And you need to set up your shot quickly.
Yes.
And with the Gaetano, you're not fumbling with straps or digging through a messy bag.
Oh, that's the worst.
Everything is right where you need it when you need it.
So it's about having the right gear for your workflow.
Yes.
That lets you focus on actually taking the pictures.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Having the right tools for the job.
It's like having that reliable partner in crime
Like that.
out there helping you get the shot.
And when it comes to camera bags, I think
Yeah.
it's not just about practicality.
Nah.
There's also that element of style.
Absolutely.
Right.
Your camera bag is like an extension of your creative vision.
A reflection of your unique style as a photographer.
I like to think of it like,
Right.
what would you wear
Yes.
to a photo shoot?
Each
You're not
piece.
going to just wear anything.
Right. You want to look good.
So why not have your camera bag?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's all part of expressing yourself through your art.
Yeah. Obviously, Steel Horse has a ton of options.
They do.
But for someone who's listening to this and they're like, okay,
Mhm.
I need to look into this Steel Horse thing.
Yeah, what's that?
What's the most important thing to keep in mind?
I would say this beyond just the practical aspects.
Okay.
It's an investment.
Okay.
It's something that
Mhm.
with proper care can last you a lifetime
Wow.
and become a treasured part of your journey as a photographer.
Almost like that leather jacket we were talking about.
Exactly.
That just gets better with age.
It becomes a part of your story
Yeah,
as a photographer.
So choose a bag that you connect with.
Yes.
One that you're going to be proud to carry for years to come.
Mm-hmm.
What story will your camera bag tell?
Ooh,
I like that.
that's something to think about.
That's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
It's entirely up to you.
Well, that about wraps up another deep dive.
Always a pleasure.
We hope you're feeling inspired to find the perfect camera bag to tell your unique story.
Absolutely.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep shooting, and keep those creative sparks flying.